Though customers' demand for fast-moving consumer goods has little changed when the prices of goods change, companies seek to stimulate online purchasing through influencer marketing because in-store selling demonstrates an unstable performance during the epidemic. This changing marketing strategy motivates us to find and virtualize its effects on Generation Z. Generation Z dominates the FMCG market because of economic expansion, increased urbanization, and the ongoing development of social media. We notice that the live stream especially flourishes in China, and the image of social media influencers leaves such a great impression on Generation Z that young people want to join them. Therefore, our group aims to analyze how social media influencers will affect the choice of Generation Z in China to purchase fast-moving consumer goods. We will organize our findings into an Excel dashboard attached with a structured explanation.
So here is our dashboard. It can be divided into 5 parts. The first chart is most popular social media platforms among Gen Z. We start the visualization from the ranking list of social media platforms because we aim to find the impact of social media influencers on choosing fast-moving consumer goods among Generation Zoomers in China. The top 3 popular social media platforms among Generation Z are listed and expressed by the sizes of the 3 areas. The second part is comparison between Gen Z, Gen Y, and Gen X in new e-commerce users in China from 2017 to 2021. In this part, we use the bubble chart to indicate the difference between Generation Z, Generation Y, and Generation X. This chart helps to confirm that Generation Z made the most contribution to the growth of new e-commerce users in China from 2017 to 2021. The third part is variables' effect on social media platforms. After finding that Generation Z flooded into the e-commerce market and revealed their favorite social media platforms, we designed the questionnaire to explore the impacts of social media influencers on choosing fast-moving consumer goods among Generation Zoomers in China. Variables in the questionnaire include attractiveness, expertise in identification, parasocial relationships, and trustworthiness. The fourth part is FMCG market's growing trend. In this part, we analyzed the growth data of China's FMCG market from 2017 to 2021 to further illustrate the rapid development and fierce competition of the FMCG market. The variables included the average annual market value of FMCG market, the annual growth in daily necessities, and the annual growth in fresh groceries. We used the daily necessities and fresh groceries as indicators of the FMCG market to visualize the growth trend of the FMCG market. The line chart shows the current state of rapid development of the FMCG market and forecasts the market size from 2022 to 2025 based on the previous data. The fifth part is the cumulative percentage of channels for purchasing the FMCG. The radio bar chart displays the cumulative percentage of channels for purchasing FMCG, and all the channels are ranked from the most popular to the least popular. It aims to provide a broad image of the preferences of people in all age groups in choosing the channel for purchasing FMCG. Though the data and the chart are not narrow to Generation Z, the result illustrates the trend that consumers' purchase of FMCG is moving online. According to the literature research, consumers, especially Gen Z, are greatly affected by social media and online shopping platforms. The data shows that online purchasing is the most popular way for Gen Z at 27%.
Here comes the result part. The parasocial relationship identity and purchase intention are positively impacted by attractiveness, knowledge, and trustworthiness. Additionally, buying intention is strongly correlated with identification and parasocial relationships. The association between social media influencers' traits and purchase intention is mediated by identification and parasocial relationships. This study showed that the decision-making process of followers is significantly influenced by the parasocial intentions between followers and the social media influences. Also, we discovered that followers' identification had a favorable effect on their inclination to buy.